nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 10, Episode 2 of Supernatural, entitled REICHENBACH, something like that. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Just a few seconds here. First episode setting up where Dean is. There's somebody hunting Dean. How Crowley feels about him. Cass's worsening conditions. This, that, and the other. So we see layers going on. I don't know if Cass can even get his original Grace back at this point, or else he has to steal another Grace. Maybe he just dies for a bit. I don't know. That'd be cool if Cass dies and goes to hell for some reason, and Crowley has to help him get out. Or they have to help him get out, since Cass is the one that helped them get out. You know what I'm saying? Also, we saw Dean shirtless. Does he no longer have that handprint from Cass on him? I just thought about that from being brought back. Anyways, a lot of different things going on in that first episode. We're going to go and hop into this one. So I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch. REICHENBACH. Oh, shit. I think it's REICHENBACH. I'm pretty sure. I know I don't have subtitles on. I just took a thumbnail. Okay, little guy. Well, he got the shit beat out of him.
Dad?
No, don't make a sound, dog. That shit just happened. Oh. Bro, slipping in your own family's blood has to be a wild, that you have to take that with you the rest of your life.
Daddy.
Oh. Oh, that's a Chester. Ah. Did they? Oh no.
That was the night that Dean Winchester murdered my...
I was about to say that's Cole, because he's younger right there. They de-aged his face. And I don't get that. Somebody asked me once about Uncanny Valley, and I don't ever get that. I didn't know that was a thing. Even after it was explained, I'm like, no. But I know when, like, I can spot CGI a mile away. But that's rough. That is the first time I've ever been unsettled by something. Look at him. He looks plastic. Plastic man.
And that's why he's gonna die.
Shut up. Your name's Cole? What a bitch.
Not looking for your sympathy, Sammy. I'm looking for your brother.
You don't get to call him Sammy, by the way.
Why don't you tell me where Dino is, and then I'll let you go.
Don't touch me.
Every night.
God, he just gives creepy youth pastor vibes.
15 years old, every night
Sam, bite his fucking kneecap off.
And all I can see is your brother.
Told you that trauma stays with you forever.
And all that blood. And my daddy.
And his paw.
Now, I know Dean's family and all. The Congo. I've seen suicide bombers and child soldiers so hopped up on speed that they could barely talk. Oh, but they could sure as hell shoot an AK.
Not that kind of monster.
Don't tell me about monsters. Because I've met my share.
I mean vampires. All right? Werewolves. Monsters. Look in the bag. Go on. Or take a look. It's right there.
Now, I know for a fact this man ain't running around here completely fucking clueless about everything. I'm gonna wait a second. Because otherwise, you a whole dumbass.
I guess even psychos need to hydrate.
That's holy water.
It's holy water.
Holy cow.
Look, I'm not a psycho.
Supernatural. God, that's fire. I love that so much. Blue flames, pentagram, all good shit. Kind of like a holy fire, essentially, too. Like when they get cut, like how the holiness is showing. Real quick. So old boy Cole is not a hunter. I mean, he's hunting Dean, but he doesn't know monsters and shit exist. There's monsters out. I've seen my fair share of monsters. I've been over there. I've been to Iraq, buddy. You ain't gonna tell me nothing about no monster. I've seen it firsthand with my own eyes. You ain't gonna tell me nothing about no monsters. I've seen kids in the jungle with AK-47s. I know monsters. Ain't no such thing as vampires and werewolves and hoodoo-doos and Frankensteins. And no, Bubba. I'm talking about the real monsters over there overseas. You dumb bitch. He ain't talking about that, you idiot. Talking about fucking things that go bump in the night. Why else does somebody carry around holy water? I hope Crowley shows up and puts a fucking demon in his body and lets him shoot out. And what's going to happen is Cole's going to be all, I got to kill your brother. And then Cole's going to be like, oh my God, monsters are real. You boys are right. My daddy is probably a bad guy. Oh no. Now what? I'm going to become a Winchester and help you boys. And then he's going to fucking die. And that's what I'm hoping for. My cherry pie.
Pick it up.
He's being gross. Yeah, she got some dignity to her. Hell yeah. She said, fuck you. No, I ain't picking that shit up. Rules is rules.
Sweetheart.
Dean's being a fucking dick. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, God rest his soul, just walked over here to stop this shit. Headbutt. Ooh, that was a good ass transition.
Where is he? Where is he?
I love everything about what's happening right now. I just want to put that out in the open. Each punch switching back, got the music playing, the silence, this, that, and the other. Right in the fucking knee. You're supposed to bite his patella off, not take it. Go ahead. Oh, ringtone. I don't know why you're not starting to scream. Yeah. Well, oh, wait, she knows where you're at. Oh, you're so stupid. You're a bad torturer.
No. Listen.
You answer the phone, you check your pockets for your keys. The phone, wallet, keys. Don't be a dickwad.
Daddy's really busy right now, okay?
Daddy's real busy, man.
I love you.
Yeah.
Move, Grandpa.
Imagine looking at somebody who's not, doesn't even look, barely looks in their mid-30s and calling them grandpa. Kids are the fucking worst.
Kids. All right?
See what I'm saying? Crowley gets it.
In my day, we respected our elders. Of course, back then, anyone over 30 was ancient. Now, 40-year-olds are still living with mommy.
I have a question. Hannah, why the fuck did you wait this long to do this? It was nighttime. You didn't do this immediately? She likes him though, by the way. I think it's cute. You could tell she likes him a little bit. She got a little angel crush on him.
Thank you. Hannah.
Look, see her eyeballs?
You don't have to.
Doing a whole bunch of.
You can go. You don't owe me anything.
Looking at Crowley's lips.
But I want to stay and help.
So listen, I know you're not feeling so hot, but this is kind of an all hands on deck situation.
Yeah, this is an emergency.
So, I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, I have a question. Why didn't you say, hey, Crowley, listen, this is where I'm at this exact moment. I've been tortured for the last day or so. Can I get an angel pick me up? Can one of y'all come get me and take me home, please? I need an adult. I feel like in any of those situations, I mean, that would have helped him tremendously if he's getting tortured. Couldn't Sam just be like, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Can somebody give me the fuck about this chair, please? Help me, please. And then they could have came and got him, and then old boy would have been like, oh man, angels are real, blah, blah, blah. Look at this little ass house. I know Sam's a tall dude, but that truck and that house looks so tiny.
Stars.
Hey, wake up, wake up. I don't understand these angels. I don't understand. Hannah, maybe she did. Touch Cass on the shoulder, psychofracculate the two of you out of there and go somewhere else. Is angel transportation off limits at this point? Did I miss something?
2 shots here, he'll have something fancy with your tiniest umbrella.
You didn't even, dickhead, you didn't even get his attention. You didn't even ask what you wanted. You just started ordering.
So, how you been feeling? On edge?
That's a pretty fancy...
Face it, darling.
Fun fact, and this isn't meant to be an insult by any means. This has just been something that's been in my family since I was a little kid. So, Danka, right? Donka, Danka, however you want to pronounce it, to say thank you. My whole life, people in my family have said donkey instead. And that's not an insult or making fun of the language. It's just, I think somebody mispronounced it at one point. Like maybe probably me as a baby. Somebody, instead of saying Danka, they just said donkey, or instead of donka, they said donkey. So anytime somebody like if someone's like, hey, will you get me a soda, or will you, heat up my coffee, this, that, or the other, and you do it, or just any small thing, instead of saying thank you, we just say donkey. So fun Jer fact right there.
You're an addict. Death is your drug.
Drug of
You're gonna
choice.
spend the rest of your life chasing that dragon. Caring mother. Loving wife.
She's a cheater. Oh my word! Hey, wait, we've seen that guy before. We've seen boy who's first of all they're wearing clothes. He must have pulled that shit to the side a little bit.
Eating trollop.
Not a trollop.
After her husband Lester discovered Mindy's liaison amoureuse, heated words were exchanged. In the end,
I like that guy played a hunter or a demon in the past. I'm gonna look him up after the end of this episode.
Mindy wanted a divorce and 50% of everything. But
Lester would rather give up his soul.
If
than
you ain't no
half his
chump,
junk.
holla, we
We
want
live in a very
prenup.
materialistic world.
Makes up for me being an axe murderer and all.
It's a joke.
I'm
It's
sorry, I'm kidding.
Yeah, or is she?
Ah, I see.
Cass is barely holding on, and she has nothing. Thank you,
Thank you.
Donka.
For everything.
donkey. Bark, bark. That's the hospitality right there, man. You don't get that in a lot of places, but as long as she's not an axe murderer. 3 being surprised sounds fucking awful. I think I would rather eat the paint chips on your wall, but like, it's nice that you offered. Come home to me gnawing on the fucking arm of your chair. That looks fucking foul, bro. Ugh. Oh, that's gross.
I understand the 3 beans, but
But what's the surprise?
what's the surprise?
Humans, probably.
Ah, because you're the expert, huh?
Lester seems like a nice guy, hardworking factory man. But I'm still very disappointed that it was black eyes, because I could have swore it was green at the end of the one episode. I thought it was like a fucking chameleon or something, but just a demon. Which makes sense for the show, but still.
I know what an alibi is. I watch Franklin and Bash.
Brother Scram, you gotta go.
Listen, you sold your soul for this crap, so...
It's not crap.
Especially if she found you were messing around first.
No. Oh, no. I wasn't...
He says, yeah, kicked his coverage right there, bro.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Well, you just got that, pervy, I do...
Mustache.
My secretary look.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He seemed like a...
That it's different when guys do it.
No, it's not at all. Not at all.
It's called science.
This man was messing around with his wife, so she gets back at him, and then he sells his soul to kill both of them. Fuck it,
Men
I'm
aren't
over it.
built for monogamy.
Yeah, we are.
Because of evolution, we're...
Jakob. And he just fucked up.
That's the guy.
He just fucked up because Crowley keeps his word on his contracts. I want to see how that goes.
That sounds like some very special snot.
Oh, Cass. He's a wholesome boy. You want some of my my dry cereal right here? Oh, but you got some chips.
All right, you're good to go.
We appreciate that.
Oh, he don't like that shit still. It did have crunch though.
Great guy you have there.
She kind of reminds me a little bit of Zoe Deschanel.
Oh,
Oh?
we're not. That.
Too bad.
Too bad.
At the end of the day,
Hannah.
we have to...
Ooh, Hannah, your last name ain't Baker, so you can go ahead and keep it moving. You ain't got to cut nothing. You ain't got to worry about bleeding out. You can just go ahead and go be with your mans. It's okay.
strategic...
I like their hair. Kind of reminds me of like a cut version of the sister from the Wild Thornberries. Can't think of her name.
Fine.
Was it Sam? Is it Samantha? I don't remember.
He's dead, and you're right. I feel amazing.
He.
And you're working alongside me. Why don't you do us all a great big favor
and pick a bloody side! Or what?
Or what? Or what, Crow? You know he's got that first blade.
Go ahead.
Take that
Make a move.
you take that first blade away,
See how it ends.
and then he's kind of powerless.
I ain't your freaking bestie, and I ain't taking orders from you. When I need to
No.
kill, I'll call. Until then, stay out of my way.
He said, "I'm not your bestie." Hey.
You pop that lock, I'll give you Castiel's grace. And then scamper off to another planet, another galaxy even, and you will never see me again. And
Is that even an option? You're in heaven.
in return,
If you go to another galaxy, it's still one heaven, right?
you get Cass back at full power.
Yeah, but you have to
Large and in charge.
give us the grace
That's
first.
what you really want, isn't it?
Always end in blood and tears. Always.
So I'm supposed to let you.
Yes. It's my life and it's my choice. And I don't want this.
That is a good point for Cass. It is his life. It's his decision. You can't argue it.
You're right.
You can't argue it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's okay. I understand that you want to argue it, but like, she was trying to do what she felt was right. But at the end of the day, it is Cass's choice. And I can understand her being upset. I mean, imagine if you're trying to save somebody you I don't want to say like or love. I don't know her feelings for Cass, but let's put it in a real world situation. Think of somebody you love a lot, maybe the person you love the most, and they're dying, and you go to the hospital and you're like, yo, they have this, we need help. And they're like, okay, we can give you this. I'm not talking about a trade or a deal like, okay, we'll do this and it's going to guarantee save their life. But if they say, hey, like, I kind of just want to die, and like, I'm just going to go naturally like this. Like, even if they're like, hey, we need an artificial heart, and they're like, no, I think I just rather want this one to go out. I don't want an artificial heart. I don't want a a heart transplant. I don't want any of that. Just let me go. And it's like, it's their choice. You want to do the right thing in your mind and save them because you love them, but like, it's their choice at the end of the day. It's fucked. It can hurt your feelings, but like, God, dog. Oof. If you love me, let me go. Don't let me go, actually.
Not about the lying part.
Keep my ass.
A terrific liar.
Keep my ass ticking.
But there is some of your mojo left. You should have killed me when you had the chance, Castiel.
Hey, Metatron, don't sweat it. They say that about me too sometimes, man. It is what it is. But you're a bitch, Metatron. No offense. All offense.
Dead man walking. You heard me?
Yeah, boys.
Dead man walking.
Walking. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
Because whatever went down, whatever happened, we will fix it.
Will we? Because right now I'm doing all I can not to come over there and rip your throat out. With my teeth.
Told you, bro. Cain and Abel. I feel like that's what it's
Give you a
fucking building
chance,
towards.
Sam.
Yeah.
You should take it.
Yep. Take it there, big brother. Little brother.
And I'm here to take you home.
And that shit, yeah, now I'm your brother. Watch. Go throw it in his face.
You're my brother, and I'm here to take you home. Yeah, what is this, a Lifetime movie, huh? With your puppy dog guy.
CW show, but you're close. Pretty similar.
Thanks, Sammy. I need that.
God damn, he's been knocked out twice in 2 episodes. My man's brain is just one fucking egg yolk just sloshing around. I like the camera zoom. Go ahead and shoot me, dumbass.
Wow. It's really you.
Monsters are real. Go ahead, shoot me.
We met?
Talked on the phone.
You killed my daddy.
Right. Yeah, I'm not saying I didn't slice and dice your old man. I'm just saying that he wasn't the first and he certainly wasn't the last. And they all just kind of get blended up.
I saw you.
And that's 2 years before, obviously, he went and recruited Sammy when Sammy was at college. So that was 2 years before that. Just put that connection.
After you let me live. That
So
was
he was like
dumb,
19.
Real dumb. I spent half my life training for this moment.
I enlisted. I went over there. I enlisted just to train to kill you.
This fight 1,000 times in my mind.
Well, then pull the trigger, pussy.
I know
You
all
just
about
get
you,
talking.
Dino.
You're talking too much.
And you're good.
Talking too much.
Well, you're real. This is payback.
Hey, yo. Oh, that makes me so happy. Block. Yeah, got your ankle. Oh, got your gun. Just take it apart. Just take it apart. Yeah.
And I'm just spitballing here, but maybe you are not as good as you think you are.
Hey, my man came up, blocked all his shit, disarmed him of a knife. Was like, nope. Like Omni-Man, like, nope. And then fucking caught his foot, took his gun out, disarmed, bullet out, casing, one in the chamber, all gone. Next move, bitch. Oh.
You know Kung Fu?
I know everything.
Well, come on then, scat man. Yeah. You know, imagine you train your whole life to fight somebody and they just counter everything you got and start whipping your ass. You'd be mad as fuck. I'll just walk away. Like, fine, all right, you killed my daddy. That's all right. It is what it is. On the ground, Cole. Do better.
Say my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's what he thought he was going to say. Yeah. I was not even thinking about it. Oh, he got another knife.
Well, that's just... That makes me sad.
You gonna learn that monsters are real, boy. Watch it. That shit gonna heal. Go ahead, watch it heal.
You have no idea what you walked into here, do you? None.
Yeah. I'm a demon.
I'm a demon.
Yeah, live with that fucking defeat right there. Holy water! Oh, the magical cuffs!
Stop!
Take his ass to the Chamber of Secrets.
It's over.
Gotta take his ass to the Chamber of Secrets down at the bunker. Bro, Cole ran up and got the absolute shit kicked out of him. He didn't even get it. He got one lick in. Deem's over there like, all that for a drop of blood.
You're doing business.
Now, obviously, I have to wait to see how the rest of the season goes, but I think I would have preferred Dean being like this with the blade, killing people for at least, I don't know, 5 to 7 episodes of the season. But then again, I don't know how it's going to play out and how the pacing is going to be, so. Oh, get you some mythos, bro. Get you in the Bible. I'd be like, hey, bro, quit bleeding all over my fucking books.
Give me every book you have on demons.
Oh, he's got to train for that now. Lonely girl. Lonely girl. Oh, they were besties.
You call that mercy? Imagine you spend your whole life hunting down the guy that knifed your father. When you finally find him, he whips you like a dog.
Exactly what I said. Yeah, you gotta live with that shit.
How you think that feels?
It don't feel good.
That kid's gonna spend his whole life knowing that he had his shot and that he couldn't beat me.
He couldn't pull the trigger, bro.
That ain't mercy.
That shit, that's
the worst thing I could have done to him.
Yep. That shit's fucked.
And what I'm gonna do to you, Sammy?
Fucked. No mercy. Robert Singer. Shout out Bobby. Woo. Hey. Now that. Reichenbach. What the fuck does that even mean, real quick? Reichenbach. Hans Reichenbach was a philosopher, leading philosopher, science educator. Blah, blah, blah. He was influential in areas of science, education, logical, blah, 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 blah. Reichenbach. Reichenbach. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. There's a bunch of different names for it. I'm not quite sure how it ties in. But I do know that was a really, really good episode. Like, it was action-packed. It had a bunch of just shit in it, you know? Just a bunch of shit. Now, you know what's crazy? Oh, no. That's what it was. Tattooed Man. I think this was the one he was sleeping with. No, one episode. He was in an episode of Lucifer. Maybe I'm remembering his brain from that. The guy that was sleeping with Mindy. Okay. Anyways. As Dean spins out of control, Crowley reaches out to Sam for help. Meanwhile, a man with a grudge plots revenge on Dean. So Cole has his shot at Dean and gets the shit beat out of him, man. And that's gonna stick with you forever. I would throw the fuck up personally. But that has to stick with him. You had your one shot and it was wasted, but we already have kind of a resolution because Sam gets his bag, holy water, cuffs him, works with Crowley, gets this, that, and the other. They now have the first blade. So what do they do with the first blade? Where do they go with it? Fuck, I don't know. I don't have the answers. I imagine Crowley's going to keep it somewhere. It has to come back into the fold some way, form, or another. Without it, Dean's now just a demon. If he doesn't kill, he's going to become a full-blown demon. I think Crowley knows that. And I think that's what Crowley wants deep down. Cass's grace is fading. They have an opportunity to kind of get it back as Metatron was talking to him. But Metatron says, hey, it's still out there, but you have to free me. He tells Hannah he'll go to another galaxy, but he tells Cass that he's just going to murder everybody. Hannah does have feelings for Cass. I find it very adorable. I love it. And that's pretty much the episode in whole. So I think it leaves us with Cole trying to go learn about demons so he can try to fight Dean. But now he knows monsters are real. Doesn't really sway his opinion on Sam, maybe. I don't know. Sam helped him, saved his life. We didn't get to see any conversation between those two people. But I'm very curious what's going to pull Dean back in or how they can free him from being a demon. Now, the obvious route is you let him become a full-blown demon or you go ahead and inject him with blood and do that whole thing they try to do at the end of season 8. That caused the fall, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. The Reichenbach. I mean, damn, dude, that was good stuff all the way around. No, that's not. I always starts the beginning of that first fucking episode. There's so much stuff that's already happened in 2 episodes. I don't know how this is going to end up playing out. I still feel like the Cain and Abel thing is the big Sam and Dean moment because he's like, oh, now I'm your brother here to save me, blah, blah, blah. You know, his humanity's just fucking off, dude. It's not Dean in there. He doesn't care about the car. He doesn't care about this, doesn't care about that. Brother's tripping. I think I'll leave it there just so I can get some more episodes under the belt. Obviously, we have if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow should be Wednesday. We have a small break, and then we'll be back Thursday for episode 3. But a wild ride in 2 episodes. I like the pacing. I like what I think's going to happen. We just have to wait and see. I like that we're getting Crowley and Cass in a bunch of episodes. I think we'll probably have them. Well, actually, unless we change Dean over, we're not going to have any Monster of the Week episodes unless we just get an episode with Sam going to hunt. Then we see what Dean's doing. Otherwise, we should have a bunch of Crowley and Cass in this season. But we'll just have to wait and see. So for now, Season 10, Episode 2, Reichenbach. Season 10, Episode 3 is entitled Soul Survivor. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.